Welcome to this YouTube video on the Roulette SureWin program. For this program, you use 3 monitors. You're going to have one monitor that's going to have the online casino. Your second monitor is going to have the SureWin program on, that is going to be on your result screen where you enter the results from the last spin. On this results tab, you're going to see, just like in the Baccarat program, in the upper left hand corner we have a player name, the casino name, the session, the income for this session, the total bankroll that's on deposit at the online casino, and then your total committed bankroll for the unit value that you're playing. In the center you're going to see decisions, this session with the number of spins that have taken place. Just like the Baccarat, this will change from green to yellow to red based upon how many hands you set up for your target goal. You also have the lapse time, how long it's taken to play. You'll see the roulette board to the right. That there is the last spin. So it's going to show you the last spin. It's going to be highlighted, the number straight up, the dozen, and then the first 1 through 18 or 19 through 36, even or odd, red or black. So it's going to show you that information. Right to the right of it, it's going to show you total results, how many reds, how many blacks, how many zeros, the percentage of total spins that each of those have been, and then your number of wins and losses. Underneath that last spin roulette board, you'll see your totem section where the last 21 hands, spins are. It's going to have the spin number, it's going to have the result, win or loss, and then what that dollar amount. Then you're going to see in the light gray section the numbers for the roulette wheel. What that is where you're going to click on and put in the result. So you have 0 and then 1 through 36. So if it was a 14, you're going to click on 14. If it's 28, you're going to click on 28. If it's 0, it's 0. Undo is just that. It's going to let you undo the last result. And end game is a new button. End game is when you're ready to quit for this session, you can click that button. There's 2 things you do. When you first set up on your input tab, you set the target goal for number of hands. So if you set it to 500 hands and you were 150 hands in, you decided that you were ready to call it a day or a session, you're going to click this end game button. What that end game button is going to do, as soon as the money management finishes up, if that hand, the money manager was over, it's just going to give you a sign that says session over. If it takes 1 hand, 10 hands for the money management to complete, as soon as that's completed, whatever spin that is on, anything from the current one to 2, 3, 10, whatever that number is going to tell you session over once it's hit that. That's this screen. Monitor 3 is the SureWin program prediction section. In this section, the program is going to tell you what to bet and how much to bet. So in this section, you're going to see the roulette board. And in this little example that we have right here, you see the first dozen is highlighted yellow. Down below it in the gray box, you see 12. That's telling you in the first dozen, bet $12. You'll see on the roulette board the individual numbers 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36, all highlighted yellow. And down below, you're going to see $1 on each one of those. So you're going to place those 10 out of the 12 third dozen numbers, $1 on each one of those individual numbers for the bet. You'll see down in the total wager amount, just below that a little bit, $22. So between the $12 that you're betting on the first dozen and $1 on the 10 individual numbers, it's a total of $22. In the orange section, you'll see it broken down in 11 bets. The first dozen, 12, is the wager amount, and then on 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, 33, 32, 34, 35, and 36, you'll see $1 on each one of those. So it gives you the dollar amounts you need to bet. Also down below there, you will see the 1. That is what spin number you're on, and then also to the left of it is the last 5 results. So you'll be able to watch the results there, or the previous results, but that's also on your results tab. That's the third monitor. Okay, so let's begin play. What we're going to do is look at the bottom right, the SureWin Prediction Monitor 3. If you notice in there, red is highlighted yellow, and below that you'll see the red box for 5. So we're going to bet $5 on red. That's the only bet that we're doing on our first spin. You're going to place $5 on red and spin. Now in Monitor 3, the SureWin Results section, you're going to click on 23 red. At this point, I'm going to stop narrating, but what you're going to do is you'll see in your Monitor Window 3, your SureWin prediction, you're going to see what the prediction is. You're going to see that on this next hand, you're betting the first dozen and 10 out of the 12 numbers in the third dozen. You're going to see how much you're betting on each one of those bets. You're going to go to Monitor 1, the online casino. You're going to place those bets, and then you're going to spin. And once you've got the result from the online casino, you're going to go to Monitor 2, the SureWin Results, and on the roulette board, you're going to enter in whatever the number is. So instead of narrating each hand, I'm just going to go ahead and play it out and just watch and follow along. This is the end game button. What this button does, on the input page, you select your target number of hands. Let's say that you selected 300 hands. Once you hit the 300 hands, as soon as the money management ends, it's going to end the game. But if you need to end before you've hit your target number of hands, so in this case we're on hand 16 right now, if we wanted to click this button, as soon as the money management completes, we're in an end game.
Thank you for watching this video. Mine and SureWin's success has been through hundreds of millions of computer simulated shoes running my theories, algorithms, and rules to determine the optimal outcome with maximum return on investment. Over the last 37 years plus, I have been studying and perfecting my gambling strategies. As your mentor, I can first and foremost make you a lot of money. I can save you a lot of time and pitfalls. Lucky for you, I'm giving you an opportunity to be mentored by me and license my program so you too can beat the casinos consistently. I have created something that a select few can license and use to get high financial returns year after year. I wish I would have had this purest form when I got started. I have created SureWin Exclusive Club for you. Be one of the few exclusive licensees and be mentored and guided by my free program. Please comment on this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel.